Welcome back to Eagle Reviews. I'm
M3GAN.
And I'm
M3GAN.
Today we will be reviewing M3GAN. So this is directed by Gerard Johnstone. This is the newest Blumhouse film. It is a very nice blend of campy, humor, horror, and a little bit of social commentary. James Wan is attached to this project. I believe he's a producer, and he might have had a helping hand writing this film. And this is a January horror movie.
Blumhouse is coming off their latest horror film, The Black Phone, which some people believe is the greatest horror film of all time. This movie, for me, was a train wreck.
How dare you!
To say the least. The start of the movie, they just give it right to you. Just give it all to you. Everything, every little inch. You just take it in and they just keep giving it. And what I mean by that is they explain how she has a problem with screen time. It's just foreshadowing different things that are gonna come later.
Продолжайте смотреть. Продолжайте смотреть.
Нет.
Продолжайте смотреть.
The concept of this movie is iPad kids gone wrong.
With the critic score being above 90 and the audience score being above 90, is this movie really that good?
Hell no!
It feels very kiddish. My 5-year-old cousin could see this and not have an issue, and he would have a good time because it's not scary at all.
It is your typical normie film. And here's the thing, I am not a fan of machina horror films. I just think that they're played out. There's only one route that you can take. Someone creates AI, AI becomes evil, AI starts to kill, boom. It's either AI kills everyone or you kill the AI. I am not a fan of that. I feel like the best aspects of M3GAN were her connections with the actual co-star, the little girl. I feel like her talking to her through the trauma and all of that stuff was really a very strong part of the film.
Talking to my BFF
Quietly while we
murderer.
block.
Hi,
Block the next one with Lynn's. It's effectively the same.
But the horror aspects seem to be lacking.
To add on to that, I believe the child actor who played with M3GAN deserves some recognition because you don't really see performances like that from a little kid. And she felt so real. She felt like I met her before. She reacted just like how a kid in Gen Z would nowadays. Its social commentary is on the nose sometimes, but it's very relatable. You know, we all deal with kids growing up with too much screen time and, you know, parents that don't know how to deal with the balance of new technologies and kids. This movie kind of pokes fun at all of it. And I enjoyed those aspects. However, the horror sucks. Comedy is subjective, and I didn't like this movie.
To add on to both of you guys, this movie is not funny, nor is it scary. It is none of those things. It fails in everything that it's trying to do for the audience. I feel like this movie is trying so hard to be very cool.
I thought we were having a conversation.
This very much reminds me of The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022, where it is another horror film that plays with the concepts of modern day problems. With that playing with gentrification and this playing with screen time and how we don't pay attention to our family and all of that stuff and we're losing the connection.
Gentrifuckers.
I think it failed at the same spot that failed at. But at least that felt like a horror because there were gory kills, there was jump scares, suspenseful moments where you didn't know if the main character was gonna make it or not. And in this was very safe. It was very by the books. There were a lot of plot points that led to nowhere. So if you like this, I could see you being more of like a normal movie type of watcher.
Very casual.
Yeah, not someone who goes really in depth into like movies.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I truly believe that somewhere in this R-rated cut, there is possibly a cult classic, a movie that I would have enjoyed. Right now, I feel like M3GAN or M3GAN or whatever you want to call this is a watered down version of what I was supposed to get. The Blumhouse studio wanted to make more money. There was only like a couple scenes that really emphasized the absurdity and craziness of M3GAN. One of them being her singing Titanium as a lullaby. It was a very funny moment in the film, and I actually wish there was more of it. Second would be the TikTok dance, which we've all seen. In fact, I wish there was a reason why she did it instead of just emoting randomly. There was no build up to it. They just did it. I thought in the trailer, you know, it would be a cool moment and we would understand why she did it, but it was just, I don't know, to sell some Fortnite emotes or something, all right?
And I don't need gore and excessive grotesque kills to get me to like this movie. This movie was just not appealing to me at all. It's bland.
I enjoyed the prosthetics and the costume design. I thought her voice was really charming.
Experts say the preferred method is to give your child the choice.
It's called the division of responsibility.
I just thought the movie was just kind of boring. That's about it.
Let's get right into the ratings. What would you rate this film, Jip?
So I appreciate what this movie was trying to do. I appreciate that a lot of people will like this film and enjoy it. And like I said, that is all fine and dandy with me. Any reason for people to go to the movies, I will applaud that because I love movies. I love going to the theaters. And unfortunately, I do think this movie is a little bit overhyped because the movies that are currently out right now are just not good. We have House Party, which I love and I think is actually pretty funny and a very underrated January movie. We have whatever, I don't even know how to say that name. It's a movie about house corners. We have that Tom Hanks movie, which I don't know, I haven't seen it yet. Maybe it's good. If you want my rating, I give it 2 out of 5. That's it.
Well, honestly, I'm gonna give this movie a 1.5 out of 5. So yeah, this movie is not very good, and I have no desire to go back and revisiting.
Like Eddie, I will never ever watch this movie again. It wasn't scary, it wasn't funny. It just was something to watch. I don't really care about the whole January movie type of thing. Like, I'll watch anything, but I won't watch this again. And for that, this gets a 0.5 out of 5. And the reason for that is because it was just dumb.
So dumb, it's brilliant. No! It's just dumb.
And remember, guys, this is just our opinion. Formulate your own.
And respect everybody's opinion. Because listen, there's times where I like a movie, he hates a movie, and he adores a movie. And we all end up fighting. But at the end of the day, that's what movies are all about. Because if we all had the same brain and we all thought the same way, what's the point of watching a movie?
Well, guys, that's it from us. That was our M3GAN review. Comment down below if you like Child's Play 2019 over M3GAN, because we surely did.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.